Daddy? You've been here all night. You look exhausted.
Well, it'll be well worth it, honey.
It's morning. What, do you want to get sick again?
I'm fine.
Cece, why the guards?
They're guarding the table. Heavy hand there, and there's a lot of writing on it.
Who are you playing?
Lionel. He took a break to think about what he should do.
What are you to think about what?
Whether he should match my bet or not.
Which is?
My 40% interest in this casino against his 40% interest in the casino.
What do you mean, his?
Evidently, you and Kirk overlooked the small print in Dillon's contract. Lionel owns as much of this place as I do, but not for long. Because after this hand, I'm going to own 80% and he'll own nothing.
You'll own 80%?
And maybe everything else he owns if he raises me.
What if you lose?
Don't worry about that. He's a very good adversary, though. I must say that for him. He really is. We've been going at it all night.
Yes, and I can see you've attracted quite a lot of attention.
He looks confident.
Call it, Kirk.
Pardon?
Call it. Him or me? If he raises the bet, do I match him?
I'd have to see your whole card.
Let him look at it.
Are you kidding? I think you've got him. Go for it.
My, is your husband free with my money? I think you really married a gambler there.
Daddy, would you excuse me for a minute?
Of course.
Glad we decided to come out here for you. I wouldn't want to miss this one.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, sweetheart.
I guess you've been here all night, too.
Yes, everyone here has.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
Of course.
Alone, somewhere in private?
All right. Come in here.
Why don't we finish this?
I never wanted to stop.
She's back with the table.
Go in.
Rick, thanks a lot. You guys can take a break.
Okay, Lionel, let's finish it. It's your move. Match my raise. Or fold.
It looks like they're ready to start.
Just take a good look. You might as well be dealing the cards.
I don't want to get into this again.
No. Mother, they are risking a small fortune.
I did not put them there. Lionel and Cece have been going at each other since before you were born.
Mama, Daddy is doing this because of you. He's trying to get revenge from Lionel for what happened 26 years ago and what's happening now.
Nothing has happened now.
No, but Mama, you went on a boat trip with Lionel. I think that Daddy thinks
I don't
that
care what your
Lionel...
father thinks. Lionel and I are just friends.
Look, all that Daddy knows is that Lionel got you an apartment.
Your father ordered me out of his house. Lionel found me a place to live. I am not going to apologize for that. As a matter of fact, I am very grateful, and I am no longer going to go on begging you to forgive me or Cece for what happened 26 years ago.
You could stop this.
How?
You could go down there and insist. There's no reason for this.
I have no intention of even trying.
Why? Don't you feel any sense of responsibility?
No, not for this. This is absolutely Cece's doing. The only thing he seems to feel anymore, Eden, is hatred and revenge. I just pray that neither of them will be destroyed.
I doubt that your card's improved. You mean by raise? Your 40% interest in this casino keeps you in the game. I think I've overestimated you, Lionel. You must be down on your luck if this investment means so much to you. Maybe you should take your losses and fold.
Let's see your raise.
Thank you, Lionel. I have never made so much profit with so little effort.
Wait. As the man said, the game ain't over until it's over. I'll see you raise and raise you.
With what?
My beachfront property. The most valuable property in Santa Barbara.
Really?
Really. I will put up my beachfront property against the beachfront property that you and Mason stole from me last year. What's it gonna be, CC? Meet me or fold? Gonna take a short break, CC. Gotta mull things over. Visit the mission for a prayer.
No. I don't think that'll be necessary. Pen and paper, please. I'll match your beachfront property with mine. And I will raise you the equivalent of your Matisse paintings. See, I know how much you love them, Lionel. I want to take them away from you.
When you say raised by the equivalent of my Matisse collection, what exact value are you placing on it?
Well, let's not reduce it to crass dollars. Let's put some style, some class to it. How about we equate it with 8 of my Arabian stallions?
Agreed. If you throw in your airplane.
I agree to that. If you throw in your yacht.
Oh, gentlemen, please.
You two aren't going to stop, are you? You're next, Lionel. Why don't you lay it all on the line and offer Dad the real prize in this game? Raise him 1 Sophia Capwell.
I love your father. And why did you turn to Lionel? You had a child with him. I had strong feelings for Lionel. And then I met your father and I tried to forget him. Why didn't you? I couldn't. I couldn't get rid of those feelings. I didn't marry your father for love. I married him because I was angry and selfish and determined to get everything out of life I wanted. You see, Lionel Lockridge was married to Augusta and he never told me. And when I found out, he wouldn't leave Augusta for me. So I married Cece to get all of those things that I didn't have, except Lionel, of course. That is how it started, our marriage. Then I came to love your father deeply, and then you children came along, and everything was wonderful. I had a husband I loved, and I had children I loved, and that was where my future was. That is where I belong. What about now? Now your father and I are still connected because of you and Kelly and Ted, and he cannot and will not break that connection. That's going to be forever. What about Lionel? It will never and can never be the same. Cruz is here. You care about him, don't you? Why do you say that? He's helped you, he's protected you. Before. Even I was there. That night when you went into Cece's room. The night that his life support system was unplugged, I know it was you. Mama, and Cruz knows that's why he's protected you all the time. Does Kirk know too? Mama, I don't want to talk about this. Honey, I am not judging you. Cece asked you to do that, and I know what it's done to you. I know the price you've had to pay. I still don't remember all of it. I just know that Daddy was suffering so much. Don't feel guilty. You did it out of love. I could have killed him, Mama. You didn't. He's alive, and now it's over. I can't tell you what a nightmare my life has been since then. I married Kirk, and I'm very grateful for everything. I couldn't have made it out without him. I'm very grateful for everything he's done. And what about Cruz? I have a new life. You love him, don't you? Doesn't matter. It's over. I love Kirk, and I want to make it work. You got over Lionel, I can get over Cruz. And Mama, I think for the first time in my whole life, I really understand what you went through. Oh, baby. Oh.
The keys to the boat.
Tom. The keys to the airplane right on top. Make your move, Lockridge.
The moment of truth, Captain.
I will not wait outside. I'll insist upon seeing my husband, and you let go of me. You have no right to hold me. I don't care what your orders are. I will sue you, and I will close this whole place down.
I hope that's an hallucination because of lack of sleep.
I'm afraid I'm all too real, CC. Here I am. Now, why are you having me followed?
Let's discuss this later, Gina.
No, now. You expect me to wait till after your silly card game?
Stop it, Gina. Not now.
Don't talk to me like that. I want to know why you're having me followed. You're terrorizing Brandon.
I said stop it now, Gina. Get her out of here.
Don't you talk to me like that.
Get her on
Let
the
go of
boat
me.
and
I
get
am
her
not
to
going
shore.
anywhere. No one is taking me anywhere. Your silly card game is not more important than my Brandon. Oh, my God.